Hey plant fam! Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jaclynn. This is not my jungle, obviously. It's my car. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate you for still being here. So today I wanted to do a little bit of big box shopping. I'm out, I'm running errands, I'm doing laundry, I'm doing all the things. So I figured the last time we were here in Tilton, I only went to Home Depot and I Home Depot hopped. So I haven't actually been to the Lowe's or the Walmart over here in a hot minute. So I figured we would hit those up and see if they got anything new. So we are at Lowe's now, and then I'm going to head over to Walmart and just like hope that they at least have something different from the last time we were there. It's been a while. But yeah, let's go in Lowe's and see what they have. Also, we're going to try something new. As long as there's not like a bunch of people in there making a bunch of noise, because people talking next to me when I'm trying to film is very distracting just because I have ADHD. But David and I have figured out a way to get rid of the background noise, so voiceover Jackie might not be as necessary anymore. So I'm going to test it out today. We're just going to go in there and talk to ourselves. I'm going to talk to you guys, but people are going to think I'm talking to myself. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's go into Lowe's. It's also like an absolutely stunning day out here in New Hampshire. Pretty mild, nice and breezy. Not mad about it. Okay. So I'm just going to come straight to over here because this is usually where they keep some of the good stuff. This feels really weird. I'm not used to being able to like actually talk to you guys while we're here because the music is pretty loud, but we're testing it out. We're gonna see if David can make the background noise go away so that you only hear me. All of the stuff from Costa Farms here, nothing new because they don't come out with new plants apparently, but Alocasia Polly, Golden Crocodile, I don't know the botanical name for that one. Some Fiddle Leaf Figs. They have the White Knights here, looking just as meh as ever. They also have the Pink Princess, obviously, also looking very meh. But you know, every once in a while you find a good one. There's some Ring of Fires in here. These are all 20 bucks from Costa Farms, 1998. Xanthosoma, some Aglaonema, Calathea makoyanha. They do have some nice ficus shivs. These are from Live Trends though, so they do look a little better. These are also $20, and you get like an actual ceramic pot with it, which is nice. I don't know, you guys. I'm just kind of turning into a little bit of a Costa Farms hater. I mean, I've kind of always given them some healthy crap, but I don't know. I just feel like it's getting worse. So, Monstera Deliciosa. Always want to check these for sport variegation. Don't see anything worthwhile. Okay, behind me it looks like they did actually get some new stuff in since we've been here. They have these giant philodendron, some heartleaf. These Tracina are pretty cute. They're like these little like hurricane types, and you certainly can't kill these. So that's always nice. Oh my gosh, why would they put one of these in here? This poor little succulent just has this sort of foliage, but it looks like a little succulent or like a little oh, it was a peperomia. The peperomia that looks like tacos. Have you guys ever seen it? It's super cute when it's healthy. This is just such a bad plant to put in a big box store, honestly. Peperomia are... Some of them are easy, but a lot of them are kind of finicky. So, some Moonlight Philo. Some more of these big dark philodendron. I think these are really pretty. And this pot is pretty cute too. So I'm not about this situation. I just don't really do philodendron 25. And I'm sure it just says philodendron and not what type. So, but she cute. She cute. Let's see. We have all of these little cuties from Urban Jungle over here. I did recently find that money tree with a little bit of sport variegation on it. If you guys missed that last big box shopping video, I'm pretty excited about it and pretty hopeful that it will continue. Some ficus in here, some cute little ZZs. ZZ Zenzi. This is a good, nice, like dwarf one, more compact if you don't want a ZZ that's gonna get like insanely big, take up all the space. Some Birkins. I've been seeing different types of Birkins that are actually pretty cute. Not that I would ever buy one again, but more Monstera here, some cute Alocasia. I don't know which type, but it's another plant I'm always looking for sport variegation on. It's just Alocasia in general. So just some Syngonium mixed in here. Alocasia Maharani. See, this ZZ gets like very, very, very tall. More of the same stuff down here. Some snake plants. More Alocasia. And then we've got some cute hanging baskets. I do like these. We'll have to check out the clearance rack. Sometimes they have good stuff here. On the clearance racks, Marble Queen. And this really cute new hanging ceramic pot from Live Trends for $16.98. Not really a fan of these ones, not gonna lie. Not really my vibe. I definitely like the more like boho vibes. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that or not. I'm still getting used to this new audio setup. So I do plan on getting a new phone soon too. So hopefully the camera quality is gonna get better as well. I think this is Global Green. Pothos? It's hard to tell if it looks like it. Cute. Some pearls and jade. Appliance desk. It's fine. Here's some, they call this Lucky Bamboo, but it's actually Dracaena. It's not really bamboo. It just kind of looks like bamboo, I guess. All right, and then around the corner here, we have, oh, this looks like, Carnival. It's doing its weird pattern on some of these leaves. Cute. Not all of them, some of them. So there's that. Rabbitfoot fern. Nothing really exciting. All the same assorted stuff here from Costa Farms that we always see. Literally, they haven't come out with anything new. And then some orchids. They have been releasing these like orchids that are not Phalaenopsis. They're like Cattleyas, I guess. I don't really know anything about them, but they're really cute. And they have these Hoya Kamingianas over here. Honestly, these are some of the best looking ones I've seen. These always look so bad. It's like nobody had a conversation about like which Hoya were gonna be best for big box stores, and it shows. This is just not a good choice, honestly. Some more of the same stuff in there. Money trees, ZZs, some philodendron here. Literally just all the same stuff over and over. Some cute snake plants though. Do like those. Not a snake plant hater, I just literally see the same ones over and over again, so it's kind of hard to get excited about them when it's Nothing new. Ooh, these hanging pots are cute though. I haven't seen these before. Some heart leaves. Heart leaf in there. $24.98. Cute. Not mad about those. They always have some cute hanging pots, honestly. They've got some Synapsis. Exotica hiding in here. All the other Phalaenopsis orchids. Let's loop around this way and see. They tend to just have a lot of the same repeat stuff again over here, like more Pink Princess, more White Knights, more Poly, more Xanthosoma. Oh, they're on sale though, at least they're trying to move some of them. They always have way too much of the same plants here. I just don't know who they're selling them to. You know, that's why they just sit here. Ponytail palms down there, or no, sago palms rather, and a ponytail palm in my defense. There is one down there. All the pothos, some Aglaonema. These are actually really cute. And $15 is a good price for that. Repotted into something cute makes a great gift. My mom's birthday is coming up, so I gotta figure out what I want to get her. Some more White Knights. Nothing exciting. Cebu blue hanging basket here. If you're into that, more of the same. Some staghorn ferns. See a lipstick plant back there. Not really living its best life, unfortunately. But, you know, they've been here for a while, which is why they're trying to put them on sale and get them moving. So if you've been wanting any of these Costa Farms plants, which you've just kind of been hesitating, now's a good time, I guess, if you want to get them on sale. It's literally just all the same stuff that we always see. Nothing really super exciting over here. I don't know what this is, and it's probably not labeled. Looks like there's no tag on it. So, I have no idea what this is. Peperomia, maybe? Couldn't tell ya. Could not tell ya. Okay. What's around the other side here? Just more pothos. Some ficus. Ponytail palms. Dracaena, ficus. Nothing exciting, but this is another plant that I look for sport variegation on, the regular Anthurium, because they're really cute when they're variegated. But I don't see anything. It's important to know the difference between variegation and what it looks like when the plant is just chlorotic. Like that looks like variegation. But I don't see it anywhere else on the plant. So not really worthwhile, unfortunately, if the rest of the leaves don't have it. It's hard to tell. I'll have to come back around to it when we're done here and see. Sometimes it can be very, very hard to tell the difference between what is damage, what is chlorotic, what's from a pest, and what is variegation. Like, this is damage, but this is like the texture isn't different on the leaf. There's defined edges, and you could see it on the back of the leaf too. The leaf still feels healthy and firm. So that is a little sports blotch. A sports blotch, but If it's only on the one leaf, sometimes it's just not worth it. Okay, money trees. Always want to look on these too for some little splitchy splotches of variegation. But if you want a variegated money tree, you can also just buy one. You can just buy them already variegated. All the assorted foliage here. And then I wanted to check the clearance rack, because sometimes they just put stuff here. Like, these ones don't actually look any different than the ones we were just looking at health-wise. I think it's just like overstock. So I'll rummage through those too and see if I can find one that has any good color on it. But more money trees. Like, these are perfectly healthy. They're just overstocked. So if you're around, this is always a good Lowe's location to stop and look for clearance stuff, because they have so much inventory that they can't move that they do end up putting a lot of it on clearance. So pothos and such up there. They do have this, like, this Maranta looks fine. It just needs to be cleaned up and repotted, pruned a little bit. Some calathea down here, same thing. Old leaves just need to be pruned back, and she just needs to be watered. She's in a self-watering pot, but self-watering pots only work if you actually put water in them. And same with this Himalamina in this huge ceramic pot with the little feet. This is perfectly fine, perfectly healthy, and it's on sale for 50% off. So I don't need it. I don't have anywhere to put something like that right now. But if I did, it would be a solid choice. And they have these cute little hanging pots. Look at this Syndapsis. She's perfectly fine. This would be such a great little gift for somebody. And you wouldn't even have to spend that much money on it. Super cute. Yeah, I think that's it for the clearance stuff. Ooh, I just threw it on the floor. Oh my gosh. It's fine, you guys. It's a pothos. She's gonna be alright. She's already on clearance anyway. It was unintentional. Don't yell at me. They have these cute little air plant holders here. I do like the animals. The air plants just always die because they glue them in there. So I do like to wait for those to go on clearance too when the air plant dies. But yeah, it looks like they've sold out of a lot of these like colorful summer pots. Some creepy ass bromeliads over here. But yeah, it doesn't really look like they have anything exciting, you guys, which is a bummer. I was really hoping that they would, like, what do I gotta do to get Costa Farms to come out with something new? So, oh, these are cute baskets. I'm such a sucker for a basket. A plant basket. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I don't want the plant that's in it. I just want the basket. I'm just a sucker for like a wicker anything, honestly. These are pretty cute too. $15.98 for those. Yeah, I like the vibes. The more like boho vibes over here. These are cute too. Little frog. It's a magnet. So, yeah, cute ceramics. But like, honestly, nothing really, no plants to get excited about. I'm gonna go back and check out that Anthurium though and see what it's all about. Otherwise, we're gonna head to Walmart. They also have some really nice succulents and cacti out here. Some really cute babes looking nice and healthy. But it was these that caught my eye. All of these weird brain rocks. Look at the color of that one. I gotta tell myself I don't need more of them, but I really like this like orangey one. Is super cool. So cool. I'm afraid to repot mine, but the plan was to like repot them all together. I'm just kind of low-key terrified. And I would really love a reason to buy this one. But like, I don't need it. I really don't need it. I just like the color. That one's cool. But yeah, wanted to show those to you guys too, because they do have stuff outside. They just don't have a ton out here. I have a couple of sad Monstera. Well, I did snag it. She did mark it down to like $6.99 for me, but I did snag it. And the only reason why I snagged it is because there's a handful of plants in this pot, and this leaf right here is actually the only leaf that that particular plant has. So there's no way for me to know if it's going to continue because it's literally the only leaf. And then there's like a flower, this like sad flower right in front here. Once she puts out a few more leaves, if they're variegated, I'll separate her out and maybe gift the rest of the plant to like my mom or something. So, or whoever wants it. My neighbor will always take my plants. So yeah, I did want to just let you know that I did snag it just out of curiosity because I was able to get it for a discount. And let's go to Walmart and see what they have. All right, Walmart. Let's see what you got. Really? Alright, well now that I had to walk all the way around the whole entire store, I literally parked over there and their garden center doors are closed. I'm not irritated, you're irritated. Okay, so they have these rare cacti and stuff that I've been debating like buying, but now I don't want to give them my money because I'm annoyed. I don't want to even be here. This is why I don't come here. Because their garden center is only open for like, what, June and July, which is so dumb. This one's weird. Crested snake cactus. I feel like I haven't seen this one before. It's very, very strange. So, yeah, they have some really nice gymnos. Stenocactus. I don't know why they call this a brain cactus. I thought it was called a bishop's cap. Isn't it an astrophytum? I thought it was called bishop's cap, but I guess like they're all named brain cactus. I think they're just in the wrong in the wrong things. Okay, what's down here? See, now these are cool. Violet skin cactus. So like this looks like a gymno, but with like stripies on it, which is pretty cool. I've always been into astrophytum ever since I got into plants. Yeah, these are definitely not labeled properly. This looks like obesa, but not really. It also looks different at the same time. It's weird. I'm not a cacti expert, so I have no clue what some of these are. But I just don't know why they all say that they're the same thing when they're all very clearly different. But this one's cool. I do like that one. Really nice. Whatever you are. Gymnocalyciums. Nothing that's really like jumping out at me. See these are weird. That's so weird. This one's also really weird. I want them all. See, this is what I called a brain cactus because it's like wrinkly like your brain. But what do I know? Sand dollar. It looks like he's got a weird hairdo. These are weird, but they're also labeled crested snake cactus. Like, they can't all be the same thing. Like I said, again, I am not a cacti expert. I just think they're cool. Alright, so the most boring plant section I've ever seen in my life. You guys see why I don't come here? There's literally just pothos pothos, more pothos, succulents, some dracaena, some dieffenbachia, these calathea don't look terrible, I suppose. It's a plant with benefits. The benefit is, I don't know, it's pretty. It doesn't do anything besides just be pretty and make your brain happy, you guys. They clean the air like a little bit, but it's a little dramatic. Let's be for real. It's a little dramatic to be like, this plant is gonna improve your air quality. Red something philodendron. These aglaonema look weird though. Like that looks like different. Doesn't it look different? Like it looks like Maria, but not. Like it should be, but it's not. I don't know how to explain it because I don't see any normal looking ones over here. But it is pretty cool. I don't know. It just caught my eye because it looks different than the ones I'm used to seeing. But yeah, nothing, like literally, there's nothing. They have nothing besides these things. And a lot of bikes. Okay. I don't know, you guys. I kind of have a routine. I always just come straight for the proven winners. This is like the old proven winner setup. They do still have some Hoya. Look at this sad little choke. There's one little vine. I think they're on sale though. They took $1 off. Whoop-de-doo. Sometimes they do 3 for $12. I guess that's kind of the same thing. So, some cute little Rosita in there, but honestly, just the same stuff. Some Billies. I'm curious to see what they have over here. Oh, it looks like they did at least bring in some new stuff, like these. A larger Rosita. How much are these? $10. Okay. They also have some cute Crimson Princess. Some nice round leaves on her. Not mad about that. They have a few. They're definitely looking better than the other ones. Can't really see what's over here. Is that a larger choke? No, it's just reverted green. But it's cute. Cute. And they have all these like little water thing. Yeah, somebody just yoinked the plant out of here probably. Kept walking. So, some Adansonii in here. Little pothos. These are kind of cute. These are really cute little prop vessels. I like ones that look like they're antique, even if they're not. Although I do like thrifting for stuff like this. There's a little bit more fun, in my personal opinion. And then they do have all of the terrarium stuff. I think $80 for the large one is kind of a lot of money, but also it's a big piece of glass. These are cute too. Oh, here's the anthurium that people have been finding. I'm pretty sure they're crystallinum. They look like crystallinum. I know they're just labeled anthurium. And a lot of you have been asking me what it is. So I think it's safe to assume that it's a crystallinum or some sort of crystal mag hybrid because it does have a little bit of pink tint to it. So that's cute though. And I do like this vessel. I think there's another one hiding back here. Let's see if we can get to it. I have to be Careful, because it's glass. Oh my gosh, there's so many in this one. There's so many plants in this. This one's really cute and nice and round. Look how many plants are in here. There's one back here too. Oh my gosh, this poor thing. Looks so sad back here. I don't recommend keeping these in water forever. If you do buy one of these, by the way, you should definitely pot it. The only issue is that it's been in water for so long that the roots might die if you put it into a different medium. So this is one of those situations where oh, this one's huge. I do recommend something in between, whether that's moss, fluval, tree fern, something to just help it build up like some soil roots instead of water roots. But these roots do look really healthy, surprisingly. Let's see this one. You guys know I have to see them all. I'm literally sitting on the floor. See, now this one has the best color. She's got pink. This is what I would call a red crystal. That's what a lot of people would call a red crystal. Why are they all in the back? Not me just rearranging. Because how are you going to see these if they're all the way in the back? Like, look how beat up this poor thing is. I don't even know how much these are, but they look really good. Surprisingly, this one has the nicest characteristics in my personal opinion, but it does look like there's only like maybe 2 plants in here, and they're pretty beat up. But yeah, you see how the petioles are really red on this too, and it's got the red on the backs of the leaves, and these ones don't. So that one's really nice. I don't need it, but you should come and buy it. This one also has a flower. This teeny tiny little inflow is the smallest thing I've ever seen. Okay, there's another one over here. Yeah, this one has pretty good color too, just not as much. I'm literally sitting on the floor. People are walking by like, this chick looks crazy, and I don't care. But yeah, these are definitely crystallinum, but there's so much variation in crystallinum that you do get these nice colorful veins. So if you guys are in the area, you should come rescue this one specifically. It's really nice looking. I'm gonna take it upon myself to put them all in the front because they're cute, and look at how sad it is, all shoved in the back. Poor thing. All right, I'm up off the floor. You see how that's just the nicest one? That one has like 6 plants in it though, so I might snag that one just in an effort to rescue it, because I don't want these all to sit here and die and redistribute them to you guys. If that's something that you would want. They also still have some of these really cute Thai cons over here. Look at this color. Look at this color. I'm curious if they still have that mutated one that I wanted to get last time. But they do still have some dock blocks over there that we're going to take a look at. Just wanted to show you these. These are new too from Leaf Joy. I forget what they're made out of, but it's like better for the environment. And they come with these little like pins, and you just push them into the holes, and they're pretty easy to stack. So I don't know, I'm curious what you guys think of these. Do you like these, or do you think they're ugly, like aesthetically? All right, let's hop around to the other side here and check out what we have left. I wonder if they'll ever mark these down from 95. So I feel like everybody who wants one has probably snagged one by now. And if they marked them at like 50% off, I would probably buy another one. This one is really silver. Really cute. She's just a little beat up. Like, no one's gonna pay $95 for a beat up plant, right? This one looks nice. So, they do still have quite a few Michelles. I'm glad that I got my Home Sweet Home. Is this the mutated one? It is. I'm just very curious about this one. They do have these cute little peperomia. This one's really nice. Really colorful. Creme brulee orange peperomia. Cute. So yeah, they still have Michelles. They've got new Hoya. They've got new Anthurium. I don't know, I'm just kind of curious about this one because it's mutated. Let's head back over here and just take a quick walk through. I don't think there's anything new over here either. Just all of the same stuff from Proven Winners. They do have some nice Pink Princess though. Definitely nicer than Costa Farms. Some philodendron. I do always like to check these. I find sport variegation on these Proven Winner plants more than most of the others, but honestly, these have been sitting here for so long. They do still have these too. The Hoya Flamingo. These are like the super pinky Carnosa Queen Shining Sea Star. I don't know why they're calling it that, but they do still have them. Nothing out of the ordinary over here. See, this is what the Aglaonema normally looks like. That one in Walmart was definitely different. Let me know if you knew what the name of that one was, because it was pretty cute. I don't have space for like stuff like that, but if I did, I probably would have snagged it. It was pretty cute. Some Maranta. More Anthurium over here. I'm very excited and curious to see if the one we got at Lowe's earlier is going to continue. So I'm going to do an update video soon on all of my sport variegated finds so that you guys can see how they're doing and if they continued. I'll probably just maybe wait until another leaf comes out on the Anthurium that I got today to film that for you so that I can properly update you. Creepy ass bromeliads over here, like, just no. Nope. I'm good. Same stuff. Does Costa Farms ever put out any new assorted foliage? I feel like they literally never do. It's been the same for years. Monstera Peru over here. Tons and tons of global green. All the global green you could ever need in your life. This Aglaonema looks weird. It's doing something weird. Like, stop. That's so creepy. And not like in a good way. Like, I like spooky girl stuff. I don't like creepy. There's a difference between being creepy and being spooky, in my opinion. I like spooky little like ghosts and ghouls and cute little things like that, but these are just like actually terrifying. Some cute begonias in here though. Califia. All these philodendron that nobody wants because they're just not really all that impressive to look at, if I'm being honest. And this is sad. These look bad. Philodendron. I don't know. I always want to say Linette, but I'm not sure if that's actually what it is. Some Alocasia over here. They do have some White Princess. It actually looks like this one had, if it didn't come out all stupid the way philodendron do, it actually would have went pink. It's the pink. Somebody might have bought it if there was actual pink on the leaf. But yeah, this one has the potential to go tricolor. All of them do. It's just whether or not the pink in the petiole lines up with where the leaf comes out from, you see? All the pink in the petioles goes all the way up to the leaf. That's why you have pink in the leaf. That's how variegation works. So this new leaf unfortunately didn't have any pink on it, but that one would have been cute. It would have been cute. So it looks like this one's gonna have some pink. So yeah, some alocasia. I don't know what this one is, but it's cute. Pink dragon, maybe? Because it has like the pink stems. I don't know. I'm not a alocasia expert, but yeah, nothing really exciting. I was wondering what that noise was. There's birds over here literally just having a feast. Some bird of paradise here. Still looking for sport variegation, you guys. If I found another one, you know I would buy it. And like, these birds are really going to town. I'm not even gonna touch. That's not variegation. That's bird poo. These are like the kind of plants you gotta take them home and hose them off before you bring them in your house. Syndapsis is nice though. Super silvery exotica. This is a peperomia of sorts. It's pretty cute. It's variegated. It's kind of like minty variegated. Cupid peperomia. Some Mandula. Hanging basket. Yeah. That's really about it. There's some Hoya that have definitely seen better days. And then the usual cacti and succulents over here. Nothing really new. Well, yeah, I think that's it for Home Depot. I might go snag. What's that? That looks cool. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to get stabbed. Is it supposed to be that color? Or is it dead? Oh, it's got mealy bugs on it. You see the mealies? The white stuff? Gross. Yeah, that's kind of weird though. I've never seen that before. Or at least I never noticed it before anyway. Yeah, curly lipstick plant. And then some really sad crispy stuff that they're just letting die over here. Unfortunately, all the floor plants are the usual suspects as well. They haven't gotten anything new, if you can't tell, in terms of like their large floor plants in quite some time. But yeah, I'm gonna go and check out more of the Proven Winner stuff, and I'll see you guys in the car and show you what I get. Okay, starting to get a little toasty. Alright fam, so that was the Home Depot here in Tilton, New Hampshire, and I had to save this Anthurium crystallinum. There's like 6 plants in here, and I am going to take them out and probably put them in moss so that they can like get some moss roots. And then if you guys end up snagging one from me, you can put it in whatever you want when you get home. So I am going to separate these out and pot them up, get them like night looking good, and then I can redistribute some of them to you guys in case you don't have access to these where you are, because 30 bucks for this is a pretty solid price for like 6 plants in here. And I do like this. Maybe I'll use it as like a vase and actually get some flowers into my kitchen where my cat can't get them. I'm gonna have to strap this like into the seat next to me so it doesn't fall over. But that's it, you guys, for the day. I'm definitely not mad about it. I got my cute little, I got 2 Anthurium. Look at me go. Got my grocery store Anthurium here with its cute little splotch of sport variegation. Stay tuned, make sure you're subscribed so you could see the updates on that. And this little guy, I'm so not mad about this at all. So the new proven winners have dropped here in New Hampshire. If Tilton has them, it means that Concord and Manchester and Nashua and all the other cities underneath me should also have them, because it's the same supplier that stops at all of the locations in like that northern part of Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire. So if you're in one of those areas and you want one of these, definitely go and check your Home Depot. So that is it for this video, you guys. You should give it a thumbs up, and again, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And if you watched this whole entire video, leave me some snack emojis, because your girl's hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I should probably do that. But yeah, I love you. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I also hope that I see you in the next one. Bye!